Be wrapped around your arms instead of being lonely. We could be gazing at the stars, but now it feels just like I wandered off into a room and closed the door behind me. I never gave the key to you, even though I wanted to. There's a new day that will come again tomorrow. There's a new day to wash away the pain. There's a new day to take away your sorrow.
Leave everything for me. Stay the night. Oh, miss your flight. Walk through the rain. Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now there's something in the air, and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within. Oh, dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond all. Hand in hand, building castles out of sand, reaching for the grand. As willows align, we lose track of time. Head up high, now we climb. Oh, dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy, tiptoes, undercover agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond dawn. A bigger scale, the world inhales as we go. I wouldn't want you any other way, no. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond dawn. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other. Beyond gravel.
To leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be. intentions. We'll get away. This is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights. I'm done with my own doubts. Be free with me.
Này, sao rồi? Bạn thấy cùng bóng này. Này con này, cầm cỡ này lên, dùng con phăng. Cầm này lên. Này.
Try to tell me what's right. The road gets longer. You turn all grey into white. Oh, and all the things I didn't say. There's wrecking balls inside my brain. Standing tall with all my face. Empty voices in my head. And they will always be around until I found the one again. Beautiful woman, sometimes we simply fall out. Beautiful woman, beautiful woman, tied to your love in the doubt. Beautiful woman, and all the things I didn't say. There's wrecking balls inside my brain. Standing tall with all my faith. Empty voices in my head. They will always be around until I found the one again. And all the things I didn't say. There's wrecking balls inside my brain. Standing tall with all my faith. Empty voices in my head. They will always be around until I found the one again. Just the way you are. Beautiful, beautiful.
life I lead in this city, hurrying to cut my teeth. I can take what I need to get by. It doesn't make it easy. The other piece of my heart moves slow, somewhere in the great unknown. When I return from the afterglow, will you carry me like I am whole again? Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone. Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone. If I could take you back to my youth, show you what I wish I knew. My will is strong enough a place to lean. In the morning I hung desperately. The other ring on my wrist is gold, pairing with the light it holds. When I return from my skin and bone,